Good evening, everyone. Welcome, and thank you for joining us. This is Shockoe Sessions Live. It's a weekly live video streaming concert series promoting Richmond's vibrant music scene and rejuvenating your soul with live music from the comfort of your own home. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, hello, and thank you so much for making it for your standing Tuesday night date. This is Shockoe Sessions Live. I'm Reese Williams, and tonight, tonight, a double threat, a triple threat. He's not only a musician, he was also a stand-up comedian, and he's one of the funniest yahoos, I have to say, I've ever met. He just got called a yahoo. It is Jonathan Facka. He's a songwriter from Richmond who's dedicated his life to creating music that tells his story. He takes inspiration from real-life tragedy and other experiences he's had, and he's devoted to being honest in his writing and is never afraid to spill his true feelings onto the page. And he's funny, too. The vibe of his music varies between folk, Americana, and indie rock, and some of his main influences are Paul Simon, Passenger, The Paper Kites, and The Tallest Man on Earth. He's pretty tall himself, too. He strives to take you on a musical journey with each song he writes, providing those who listen with their daily dose of melancholy, which is funny because he's funny. I'm telling you. You know how he's funny? I know he's funny. He is the first guest for our inaugural episode of the Shockoe Sessions Live podcast. Yes, we are producing a podcast. So big announcement this week. You can start following us on Instagram at This Room Sounds Great podcast. And then when we go live, you'll be the first to know. So you get the little VIP sneak peek and you get to get on the list, and we will let you know as soon as we are live. So without further ado, the melancholy, the humorous, the tall, the hydrated, Jonathan Facka.
think this is off. It's okay. Is this on?
Play in front of the mic.
Is this thing on? All right,
There it is. Okay, here we go.
Wait, the timeless stupid egg on your face. Will I see the light of day? I ate such a disgrace. No time to waste. They won't be the end of me, but I've been feeling so much pain. Lately I may go insane. And if I die before I wake, would you even care? You have no self-esteem. I saw you in a dream, and I don't know why I can't be the one to pull the plug. I'm not that type of guy, but I've been locked in rooms and tubes up in the sky, and I wanna come down. All I need is to be set free. You know, I'll fulfill my own destiny. But I've been feeling so much pain lately, I may go insane. And if I die before I wake, if I die before I wake, if I die before I wake, would you even care? Tell me I'm frozen in the brain again, and I'll show you a man who's ready to play. Don't make me take it by the reins again, 'cause I'll reel this baby in. Guess who's back to make a scene? Guess who's back? Alright. Ask me all about my goals again, and I'll show you no money, but I'll give you a plan. Don't be surprised when I'm standing there, right where I said that I would be. Yeah, I burned bridges, but they failed inspection, and I built new ties where the old ones stood. Everyone's a bridge now that there's internet. The problem is finding a bridge that's good. Guess who's back to make a scene? Guess who's back? Question my intentions when I do nice things, 'cause your soul is thin and you become a snake. You think I want something other than to put a big smile on someone's face. Your tiny little mouth has seen less than my eyes, has heard less than my ears, and told way few goodbyes. And if it's what you please, then you can say goodbye to me. You can never take my dreams can never die, alright. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Oh yeah. Well, they asked me not to go and make a scene. They said, Jonathan, please don't go make a scene. Don't tell me what to do, you know I do what I please. Don't tell me what to do, you know I do what I please. You will never be the boss of me. I say you will never be the boss of me. I play the silly game, I've been there before. You're telling me not to go and make a scene. I'll go for the Academy Award. 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 They told me not to play too rough, don't take it overboard. You're telling me not to go and make a scene. I'll go for the Academy Award. I'll go for the Academy Award. I'll go for the Academy Award. I'll go for the Academy Award.
Oh, you sound fantastic, all of you.
Thank you.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So normally artists come in and they might hang up a light or do a little something different to make it their own and sort of put their touch on it. You brought a municipal facility. You brought a lamppost.
Yes.
What's the deal, Jonathan?
My first album is called Streetlight in the Woods. And a shout out to Jana Lee Woodard, because she had this in her garage, and I bought it from her.
Nice. I
thought it was cool. I cleaned it up, put a bulb in it. But now I have a new record, but I just keep bringing it with me. I think it's cool.
So have Lamp will
Continuity.
travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's heavy, but I made him carry it. So that's cool.
You do have a new album out.
Yes, not out yet, but 2 singles from it, and it comes out on January the 29th.
29th.
I spent a whole lot of money on it, and there's a tip jar.
Yes.
I need that money. I might look rich. Look at me. You think I look rich? Not anymore.
Those sunglasses don't come cheap.
These sunglasses were from Red Robin Lost and Found. That is a fact. Okay, so this is my whole album in order, by the way. The one that's about to come out. So, spoiler alert, I'm going to skip 2. No, I'm going to skip 1. Whatever, I'm wasting time.
Whatever you want.
Here we go. I don't want to live in your monkey cage. I don't want to live in your monkey cage with your green plastic grass, my ruby red finger marks across the glass. Shake me in your glove, watch me tremble in fear. There's no sense in calling there, no one can hear. Pay me in your book like some twisted puppeteer. I don't want to breathe under your design. I don't want to breathe by your sick design. With your backhanded rules, rationed out portions of an obsolete tool. I don't want to live in your monkey cage. I don't want to live in your monkey cage with your green plastic grass, my ruby red finger marks across the glass. This next song's called The Terminal, actually. We're in album order, so. This is a song I wrote for a couple named Ben and Kim. I'm sure they're watching, maybe. They said they would. But I wrote this for them to dance to at their wedding. They danced to it on December the 6th. I was at the wedding. We filmed it. It's a music video. You can search The Terminal, Jonathan Facka on YouTube, and you can watch. Or it's on my Instagram TV. Instagram's better than everything. IMO. At Jonathan Facka. Hey, hashtag thanks. Okay, cool. I've been everywhere from Greenland, Qatar and Narita, to 2 long years in Pyeongtaek and Gunsan. Well, I swear I never thought that I'd find love in New Jersey. It's all so fast-paced, you know there's so little time. But when I saw you on the phone, well, I knew that you were different. And I'd apologized for having been so distant. Was caught up with my life, building missiles and wishing that I could land someone like you. Well, it's all the long distance that made us stronger, and I think about you every day when I'm gone. But I know you'll wait for me in the terminal, the same way that I'd wait for you. Every day down on the Gulf Coast felt empty without you. This new age way of dating is our normal. And oh, how I long to feel your skin under my fingers again. I wish I could have climbed through that screen every one of those evenings, but it's all the long distance that made us stronger. And I think about you every day when I'm gone. But I know you'll wait for me in the terminal, the same way that I'd wait for you. Well, I've never been the type for the long haul love. Seemed easier to think that was reserved for someone else. But when I heard the truth right from your drunken loving mouth, well, I knew you'd been reserved for me. And on that fateful day in that gazebo by the lake, well, I won't soon forget the 4 words I thought I'd never hear you say. Well, it's all the long distance that made us stronger, and I think about you every day when I'm gone. But I know you'll wait for me in the terminal, the same way that I'd wait for you. Well, it's all the long distance that made us stronger, and I think about you every day when I'm gone. But I know that you'll wait for me in the terminal, the same way that I'd wait for you. But I know that you'll wait for me in the terminal, the same way that I'd wait for you.
You're just a softie.
Yes, yeah, well, it was vicarious writing, right? I'm not usually a softie, right? But then I really enjoyed writing for them. It was fun. I can't guarantee I can do it again, though. It's kind of magic.
You're not cranking out wedding songs on the
Yeah,
daily?
I mean, you could ask me, I could read your story, but if I don't think it's that interesting, I don't want to offend anyone, you know?
Circular bin.
Yeah, just be like, sorry.
You've got some friends watching. Spencer Conroy.
Spencer?
He says, Monkey Cage, my favorite.
Okay, good. Yeah, we did
In
that.
a funny hand gesture.
That was dedicated to you.
Sincerely Iris says, how bright is it in there? Just kidding. Sounds great.
Yeah, we darkened it up. You like that? Yeah. We changed it up a little bit.
So moody.
Oh,
And
I'm moody.
Heather Waters is watching. She
Okay.
says hello. And Dee Robinstein says, oh, nice. I'm interpreting.
hello to everyone.
I'm interpreting the sigh.
I'm going to do the first single from the record. It's called Catch Me If You Can, although it's going to be in another key because the other one is incredibly difficult.
How do you want us to prepare, Jonathan?
I think we're prepared.
Do we have to do anything?
No, I'm just letting you know that it's probably not like the album version because the album version is impossible. And I'm just out. I'll just honestly tell you that right now. I can't play it the way it is on the album because it's nuts.
So when you get it on the 29th and it sounds nothing like you thought.
Oh, it'll sound like this. No, you'll see. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Okay.
You're not gonna find my blood on the ground again. I stand no stranger to the pavement. He rolls across, drinks the poison in, waits for his enemies to die. You can walk with me and watch me from the other side. But I won't be caught like that. But I won't be caught like that. But I won't be caught. I'm a carrot on a string, you're a gun without a cause. But I won't be caught like that. I'm still breathing although you want me dead. Your true voice may not be the one that's in my head. But you're the one to blame for all those things I feel. My blurred reality, nightmare dreams better left unsaid. But I won't be caught like that. But I won't be caught like that. But I won't be caught. I'm a carrot on a string, you're a gun without a cause. But I won't be caught like that. Catch me if you can. 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 But I won't be caught like that. But I won't be caught like that. But I won't be caught. I'm a carrot on a string. You're a gun without a cause. I won't be caught like that.
I made that ending up. We usually don't do it like that. I was just like, I'm gonna stop playing.
It's beautiful.
So I didn't warn you. We just wing it around here.
Shockoe Sessions Live, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, we need your support always, so be sure to share the link with your music-loving friends. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Of course, you can become a sponsor, which we would love you forever. We want you to stuff the virtual tip jar. You know, you have to remember, even though we're here every week and you get to see an incredible performance every week, a lot of these musicians haven't gotten together with their bands in ages. A lot of people don't have day jobs to fall back on. A lot of people have spent their life savings recording albums. A lot of people. So we absolutely need your support. So the links are at the bottom. Do everything you can to support us. Stuff the jar, dig deep, do the PayPal, do the Venmo, do all the good stuff. You know how to do it. I don't have to tell you how. I just need to tell you to do it. Do it now. There's my plea. There's our plea, our collective plea. And rightly so. Monsieur Facka?
Yeah.
You checking out your socks?
No. Yeah, I don't have shoes on. Thank you. Happy COVID. It's safe. I got no socks on. I mean, no, I do. Sorry. Let's backtrack. I do have socks on. Okay.
They help
Cloth coverings for my feet.
They help you sing better.
All right. This next song's real effing sad. All right. I'm just gonna warn you right now. Here we go.
I called the bank, I can't seem to get enough. Went and got a scratcher with my last $10. Got Z's, B's, and D's on the bottom of the card. Thinking how am I so down on my luck? It's 'cause I'm not free like you. This world is so big and cruel. I watch them lay you down with their gardening tools. and I couldn't even buy you a stone. No, I couldn't even buy you a stone. Here's a toast to my dissatisfaction. If I were pleasing, I would never need the glass. I take my bills straight from the mailbox and I throw them in the trash. My mediocre settlement is coming, met its due, going under from my head to my shoes. And all I really want to do is talk to you. I guess you turn to God because you're scared. Then you turn to me in hopes I'd answer your prayers. But in your final hours I failed to be there. No, I couldn't even answer the phone. No, I couldn't even answer the phone. Well, I had this dream that I was you. I was lying in that hospital room, and I watched me say goodbye. Watched my tears fall on your fingers as you died. Ooh. So when I am free like you, I'll be reduced to one last blank stare, and no one will come to the funeral home, though they all said they'd be there. Burn my body into ashes so black they'll be sure that I'll never come back. And when they pat the shovel on the top of the plot, well, I hope no one buys me a stone. Well, I hope no one buys me a stone.
It is sad, but it's beautiful. Beautiful. When was the last time you got to perform?
Hourglass.
So
So it was a couple months ago.
But for an audience, I mean,
Oh,
obviously,
for an audience?
obviously, like a show
was,
last year, right?
In
Early last
let me
year.
get these up, by the way. Sorry.
Wardrobe change.
Change it up. Yeah, it was. They were kind of dumb, right? Right. We're not glasses. No more glasses.
I was feeling the mood, but
It was
that's
fun,
okay.
but then now it's like, dude, this dude doesn't care.
It's the guy with the glasses.
You're that guy.
You're that guy.
January 20th of 2020, before things shut down, I had a set at the Camel, and it's called Live at the Camel. You can get it on Spotify right now.
But since then, you've managed to record the album. You've at least been playing, thankfully. But tap dancing for an audience, it's been a while. So let's make it worth his while.
I absolutely
Stuff the
love
jar.
this. This is beautiful. Thank y'all for having me. I really appreciate it.
Our pleasure.
The line.
That's right. And fifth.
Yes.
Good. All right. Got some people telling me, giving me secret baseball signs.
Yay, more harmonies. Glad to have you back, Jonathan.
Hey, good to be back.
I'm glad to have you back too. By the way, I would try to I usually use these guys as mannequins to advertise my shirts, but I've sold out, so sorry. But I have some white ones. I only have large. So color at me.
I'll wear one on the show
Yeah,
for
I
you.
tell you what, y'all fill this tip jar. I'll take the money. I'll buy some more shirts, and then you can then spend more money buying my shirts. Thank
Bingo.
you.
Bingo.
Marketing.
That's marketing. You messed me up right there. You know that?
Do it again.
I guess that's how it goes. I'll be in love forever, and deep down I know that we'll never be together, but I'll keep holding on and hoping that you would change your mind. If life were a VCR, then I would push rewind. I feel like I'm a joke. I feel lost and defeated. You pump me full of holes. I might sound like I've retreated, but I can't entertain the notion that we could never be. And I won't rest until I've got you next to me. 1,000 times I've lied awake in the silence. I stood dormant in the back of your line. And even though it isn't moving, I promise you I'll wait till time finally beats me in the race. I'm sorry for the past. You know I never meant to hurt you. All those things I did. Well, I probably don't deserve you, but I know if I could show you that I'm not that type of guy, then finally you'll break and see what's in my eyes. 1,000 times I've lied awake in the silence. I stood dormant in the back of your line. And even though it isn't moving, I promise you I'll wait till time finally beats me in the race. Well, I drink and smoke away the thought that you don't love me. Well, I smoke them back to back, but there's no cure. Oh, it seems I'm not addicted to the nicotine and booze. I'm trying to cope with my addiction to you. I'll stand and wait in this line, and I'll wait for you until the day I die. 'Cause you only have one life to live. The game's not fair and I don't care. I'll cheat the rules to win your heart, I swear.
Another beautiful one. Beautiful.
Y'all are both fired for February. I'll unfire you in one. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Cool. So you're fake fired to be unfired in one. Got it.
And we're back. Are you a dedicated songwriter? Or do you just write when you're struck, the mood strikes you?
I don't like dedicate my life to writing songs.
Okay.
They just kind of come to me.
Ooh,
and then when they're done, I'm like, how'd I do that? I black out. Really, I've no. It's like ethereal or something. Is that a word?
It is a word. I don't know that you used it correctly,
Probably
but
not,
it's a
right?
word.
It like came from the sky. That's what I meant. It's like came from nowhere. I don't know where.
No, that's actually a line.
What
Do you hear voices, Jonathan? That's.
There's one.
And do you answer?
I just did.
Okay.
Okay. This song's called Anew, and the only reason they're not on it is because it's so new and it's actually on the record, but they don't know it. They don't know anything about it. Well, they do, but they don't want to. They just don't want to. Okay.
They're bowing out.
Mm-hmm.
They're very stubborn.
They're gonna take a pass here.
While they take a break,
Yeah,
you guys can
expose how bad I am.
I was going to say, while they take a break, our viewers can stuff the tip jar. Have you done it? I'll wait. We'll wait. Go ahead.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
We'll wait.
That. I need your money. You understand?
Stuff the jar.
Thank you. No, it's true. I'm poor. I'm sleeping in my car.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go.
Call my name and I'll come to. I wish everything was blank without you. I'd count down the days till when I could see your face again. I'd wait for you at the foot of your stoop, walk around the town with nothing to lose, sit and watch the sunset fall behind the old church building, play and watch the stars all night. Well, I know someday they'll open up the doors and let me out. I've been leaning on the rails and looking over, and when that day comes, I know exactly what I'll do. I'm gonna pack up all my things, and I'm going to start anew. Sometimes you need a change to show you what you really had. I've become complacent, and I know that makes you sad, but I'm focused on the future and you're harping on the past again. Well, I know someday they'll open up the doors and let me out. I've been leaning on the rails and looking over, and when that day comes, I know exactly what I'll do. I'm gonna pack up all my things, and I'm going to start anew. I can see you smiling through the glass, back at me and all the people, crooked teeth and shattered dreams. I can see the whites of your eyes, glowing dimly like two halos, growing thinner by the day. Is this what you want? Did you pack your own bag, sir? Once we leave the tarmac, there is no turning now. Can you see the darkness fill the window as it shines like no other, your reflection in the pane? Is this what you signed for when the courier rang the bell? Like a ghost that brings two children in the cold. Is this what you want? Did you pack your own bag, sir? Once we leave the tarmac, there is no turning now.
That's it.
That was the title track. Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. We got a few more people in the room. Beans O'Brien says loves this song.
Jeremiah.
Marie Lena says, good to hear your songs,
Marie.
Jonathan.
I love you, Marie.
And Colleen Warner.
Nice. I met Marie in the line at a Passenger concert.
Uh-huh. Best friends forever?
Yeah, she's so great. So supportive.
Colleen says, romantic, heartbreaking, soulful, beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like a song review right there.
Jeez Louise, that was a mouthful. Thank you so effing much for that. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you. Most people just post emojis and stuff.
Lots of hand gestures, but I can't really say them on the air or yeah. No, I'm kidding.
Well, let me see. I've got a song for Reese.
For me?
It's dedicated to you.
Little old me?
Yeah. Oh, shoot, my gosh.
Should I be scared, Jonathan?
No, you're not scared. You should know it's not like about you or anything. Who knows? I'm writing songs about people now, so you should be on the lookout.
Do you see why he was the best inaugural guest for the podcast?
I can't. It's a great episode. You guys should tune into it when it drops.
He's funny.
Here we go. The song's called The Trick.
In 3 feet of snow, under 10,000 stars in the waking night, the branches they glow, the little beads of ice in the full moon's light. You disappeared long ago. Life has a funny way of taking us down a certain road. Should you need to find me, you know where I'll be. When it all comes down, you can meet me at the tree. I was standing in a deep sea of leaves. I felt those sticks and twigs crack beneath my feet. Smell the rain looming in the clouds. I swear it's been 15 years since I last seen you around. I know the path I need to take. It all seems so familiar to me. I look back on all the choices that I made, and on that hill stood our great oak tree. And there you were, lying cold as ice. I guess I never knew how you truly felt for me. Well, there's no such thing as time machines, my love. Well, there's no such thing as time machines, my love. Well, there's no such thing as time machines, but if I were to build one, I'd meet you at that God-forsaken tree.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I told you when we were recording that was one of my favorites of yours because the imagery was just so vivid. It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Jonathan, not Facka, can I ask you a question?
Brown.
Is it difficult
Brown.
to harmonize? I mean, your harmonies are pretty unusual. Is it difficult when he's singing one part right next to your head to keep your part straight in your head?
Well, first off, your sound man is amazing. He did everything to
Woohoo!
combat.
Woohoo! Matthew
main dude, Matt.
mixes.
And I also have a twin sister. We practice all the time with harmonies. So.
Oh, that's right. He did tell me about you guys. That's right. Now that's all coming
The
together.
mystical Brown twins. They're great. Jonathan Brown, Miss Jalen Brown. Shut up. Is she watching this? Maybe.
Let's hope she says hello.
If she's watching, then thanks a lot. Okay. So, we're going to do one we didn't rehearse, but we've done for 3 years. So let's just see if it goes good. We're really We're just gonna throw something at the wall here and see if it sticks.
More balance is back.
See what happens.
Like when you're cooking pasta.
Right. I'm just trying to manage time here, because
Take your time.
I like being accurate. Like I want to be like right on the ball.
Hey, this gives people more time to share the link with all their friends, to consider being a sponsor, to fill the tip jar. This gives people time.
Yeah, to put your credit card information in.
Yes. What's the code on the back,
Log
Jonathan?
into PayPal.
everyone,
Thank you.
Everyone has theirs memorized, right?
Right. Okay, here we go. This song's called Streetlight in the Woods. Hope you like it.
I spend my days running and hiding from my past. The ghosts keep knocking on my door, but I won't answer. The skyline is lit with scattered voices calling out. I won't cry with them. No, I won't cry with them. I'm not a billboard. I won't force you to proceed. There's a fire that burns within me. I'm a streetlight burning so bright in the woods where nobody can see. I'm a streetlight burning so bright in the woods where nobody can see. I spend my time waiting on the day that my light would catch the eye of passers-by. I may not shine like all the others, but I've found another way. I'll bring them out to where that glare won't burn their eyes. I'm not a lighthouse on a hill. I don't need my voice to ring like a siren blaring out a desperate plea. I'm a streetlight burning so bright in the woods where nobody can see. I'm a streetlight burning so bright in the woods where nobody can. I'm getting brighter. A magnetic pulse couldn't take my light away. I'm getting brighter. You can see me from outer space. I'm getting brighter with each passing day. I'm getting brighter. I'm getting brighter. I'm not a boxer in the dark. I'm not swinging at the wall. There are people who would like to see me shine. I'm a streetlight in the woods. I'm a streetlight in the woods. My flame is true, I won't be hard to find. And though I may be in the woods, well, I sure as hell ain't hard to find.
You do shine.
Thanks.
When you perform live, you shine.
Do I?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Whew, 'cause I'm winded, man. Do I shine? Because holy, it's like, dude, one of the guys, the production guys, was like, "You're the first person I've ever seen eat a 12-inch, a 12-inch sub for $5 footlong I had at Subway, like right before I went on."
It won't affect your performance at all, though.
Well, I mean, it's the way I'm feeling, on the inside.
You're shining, buddy. You're shining.
Shining on the out, maybe. Maybe shining, maybe glowing.
You're glowing,
slightly.
yes.
But inside, melting.
Glistening?
Ooh.
Glistening, perhaps? Sparkling.
So it's ethereal.
Ethereal, yes.
These are serious.
It all comes back around, doesn't it? Well, you at home watching can shine by making sure you tell everyone you know about Shockoe Sessions Live. This is the platform for musicians to be able to play and do what they do best and what they love and what they're obviously incredibly talented at.
Cool.
We are an infinite mine
That would be perfect.
of talent.
It would be perfect for 8:30. No, we got.
We're working on Jonathan's timetable.
Okay,
here.
we got it. No, hey, I thought you were talking to the. I know exactly what's going on. I'm not winging it at all.
Somebody's looking at the camera. I don't know.
I'm not winging it at all. This is totally part of the plan. Everything. All right, here we go. The song's called "The Door." It's an old one. Hope you like it. It's about a door. Thank you.
I don't want to see the light. Tell me I'm not the one. I don't want to be the king. Let me ride into the sun. You tell me of my destiny, then curse me in the street. Won't you write it on the wall? Can you write it on the wall? Can you spell it on the wall for me? I'll be the one to tell you. I can control what compels you to do or say what you believe. I won't be down on my knees. I'll be right out the door. I'll be right out the door. Careful what you wish for, our dreams are the same. Your ignorance is blind, you've elected not to see. You choose to lead your life through the left side of your brain. Won't you tell me what you want? Won't you tell me what you want? Can you tell me what you want from me? I'll be the one to tell you. I can't control what compels you to do or say what you believe. I won't be down on my knees. I'll be right out the door. I'll be right out the door. I built the bridge, I'll burn it down. Pull that grenade pin with my mouth. Time has a certain value, and I'll soon be cashing out. Stop judging me for yesteryear. Tomorrow is a brand new start. Come plunge your spoon straight through my heart. You're hungry for my dignity. I'll be right out the door. I'll be right out the door. I'll be right out the door. I'll be right out the door.
I cannot shake this guy. I tried to. I took an extra breath just to see if he would do it with me. He just knows when I'm gonna sing. This guy, super talented.
Why don't and let's introduce both of the gentlemen formally.
This is Andrew Magruder,
Hello.
and this is my best friend, Jonathan Brown.
And that's my best friend, Andrew Magruder.
What?
Oh wait.
I didn't want to leave him out. You made me do it. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, we're great friends. Okay, so.
I'm already removed. We're social distancing.
Right.
You've already been fired and rehired once tonight, so I would say thin ice at the least.
We've been singing and playing together for almost 3 years now. We're not like, we're a group.
An ensemble, maybe?
We're an ensemble.
An ensemble?
We're an ensemble.
You guys create great ambience.
Some ambience. We're giving you some ambience.
Sometimes it's a little melancholy, sometimes it's romantic. It's always a mood. It's always a mood with you, Jonathan.
Yeah, I got one song left.
No!
No, but I can do two.
So,
All right, I always do this song last, but we might do another song. Okay, I might just wing it.
Thank you for not making me beg.
Well, I want to make it to 8:30. I don't want to be that guy who's just like, I'm done. I'm worried about it. I mean, it's like I didn't sign a contract or anything, but I mean, I feel like you guys worked really hard on. This looks beautiful. I want to make sure you get it all in. This song's called Concrete. I do it last every time. Thank you very much.
But it won't be last this time.
It won't be last this time.
Do you want to switch them around so you don't break tradition?
What was the Isaac
You want to do that?
They're gonna
song?
talk
No,
amongst
it's not even out
themselves?
yet. I can't do that.
Do midnight.
You want to do that one? Okay, if my friend Isaac is watching, I'm gonna do one of his songs. It's I've already covered it and it's already out.
I don't think he's chimed in just yet.
It is a killer song of the one time I played.
Drew
F me, and it's 5 minutes long, so here you're in for a treat, I guess.
Drew Dunbar says sounds incredible. Does that help?
Drew Dunbar is incredible.
Okay.
He's a man.
The song's called Night in Manhattan by Isaac Friend. I didn't write it, but Isaac Friend, he's also my best friend.
The Big Apple looks so small when the clouds loom overhead. I'm on the roof, smoking my last cigarette. About to catch a cab, about to meet a friend. Where is everyone going tonight? Who's in love? Who's dying in these high rises? Who's moving slowly between all of these light words? Who's waking up still tired? The rats in the subway station, they ain't afraid of nothing. Everybody running around racing, feels like a hummingbird hard on the ground. So I made my way to a party across town with the Silver Spoon crowd in a big blue house. There were Christmas lights strung in end and a big burst of laughter from a crowd in the kitchen. And I met a few dudes who thought that they knew what they wanted to do. When they got out of school, I stood there listening, all quiet like. They talked about life while I minimized mine, singing, where is everyone going tonight? Who's in love? Who's dying in these high rises? Who's moving slowly between all these live wires? Who's waking up so tired? So I got drunk like I do, and I wandered outside, and I tucked my hands into my Levi's. Looked 1,000 feet down, started freaking me out, so I turned around to leave. Oh my God, 5'7", batting her eyes to command my attention. She whispered to me, and I whispered too. We floated like helium up to her room. She unzipped her dress and my eyes all red. Followed her legs to the edge of the bed. About an hour went by. We floated back down. She blew me a kiss, headed uptown. And I said, where is everyone going tonight? Who's in love? Who's dying in these high rises? Who's moving slowly between all these live wires? Who's waking up so tired? Slowly, yeah, between tired.
Wow, risque.
Yeah, a little bit at the end.
Little
Yeah, my boy
risque.
Isaac, he's a real hound dog.
Nice. So Hourglass Sessions is listening. They said, "Yay, Jonathan, incredible as always."
Yeah, I love them.
Spencer Conroy again says, "Andrew, absolutely killing it. So happy to get to hear you three all together."
Yeah, Spencer's a violin player,
Yes.
so they get along.
I want to talk to him.
He wants to talk to him, so they're going to talk.
Okay, okay.
There you go.
Reach out. Danny Sheehan says, "Awesome vocals." Ellen Chapman up in Church Hills watching. Hey. Scott Lage. Do we know a Scott Lage? Lage?
Probably.
He says, "Sounds fantastic." I don't mean to butcher your name, young man, but
That's fine. I'm going with the glasses one more time,
nice.
and I'm going to play one more song. Okie dokie.
Okay,
That sound good?
okay.
You gonna put him on? He's gonna get his glasses are gonna fog up because he's got a mask on. But you know, we're being safe around here. Very safe here.
We
by the
are.
way. Very
We
safe.
are. Thank you for saying
And
so.
it sounds great in this room. Or wait, this room sounds great. Okay, this is gonna be this is the song I always do last. It's called Concrete, and I hope you like it. Cool. How's it go?
When I was a boy, I was stupid, I suppose. I thought that I knew what love was. Now I see that love is something that grows. Those kids got nothing on us. Some people take love and confuse it with lust. Love isn't fun, it takes work. Love's like a rainbow in a thin coat of dust, you know. Takes the rain to wash away the dirt. And this road may be rocky, but it's still a road. And believe me that I love you more than you can know. And see, I'm concrete, but I've got cracks deeper than the eye can see. It seems I don't tell you that I love you enough. Maybe it's because I can't feel. Sometimes this world could be a mystical place, but I know that our love is real. And this road may be rocky, but it's still a road. And believe me that I love you more than you can know. And they say I'm concrete, but I've got cracks deeper than the eye can see. Now I know what love is. 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 And, this road may be rocky, but it's still a road. And believe me that I love you more than you can know. And they say I'm concrete, but I've got and this road may be rocky, but it's still the road. And believe me that I love you more than you can know. And they say I'm concrete, but I've got cracks deeper than the eye can see.
We love Jonathan Facka.
Thank you guys for having me. Thank you, Matthew Walsh.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our pleasure.
Thank you in your ear.
Absolutely. our
Carlos, you're the
pleasure.
man. I think you hear me.
I believe you
see me?
did.
I
We
can't
got
see.
a.
It's very dark.
I'm sure we get a thumbs up from in there. Tell everybody
Great.
where they can find you, real quick, Jonathan.
You can find me on Instagram at Jonathan Facka and nowhere else. Only Instagram. Screw Facebook, screw my website, screw it all. I want you on my Instagram tonight.
His love affair.
And give me money.
And yes,
All of it. Give me the money. Put it in the bag. Thank you very much.
This has been Shockoe Sessions Live, of course. We're going to be back next Tuesday, 7:30 p.m., when our performer will be Adrian Duke. He is hot. Yeah, that's a musician, too. We, of course, have to thank Jonathan Facka, Jonathan, Andrew, thank you so very much. Thank you to everybody behind the scenes. We've got Carlos, Andrea, Paul, Matthew, Eric, Billy, Charlie, and most importantly, you for joining us every Tuesday, for sharing the link with everyone you know, for buzzing around the kitchen as you're cooking your dinner, whatever it is you do. We don't judge. We're open. We don't care. Just tip, just show, just sponsor, just be here. And that'll make us happy. So join us next week, 7:30. Grab a snack to eat, grab a snack to snuggle, and settle in. That's a wrap. Thank you.